Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Referee gets out of the pocket. He does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jackson up top again. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
10 at the 10-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Ravens.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Derek Hall there to bring him down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. On the return is Jones. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
18. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Over it.
A first down throw for Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
From
and
the
a
44-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Handoff. This is Ali. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Carry now for Ali. Not much there, maybe a yard.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
You are X. Get hard.
Now Jackson. And taken in, it's Rashid Ali. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. It covers 51 yards.
Safe right. Great job.
Handoff. It's Chuton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage. It's just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 3rd and 7.
11, hey, kill, 11, Agate. Big 13, heavy. Hot, Silver.
Lawrence. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
On the give, it's Chuton. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Chuton. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, middle. Go ahead. No, we changed it.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Jackson now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage is very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
11.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That was good for 29.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 57-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Hey, son,
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second down, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Ravens. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Easy, read him. Hey, lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Good hustle by the defense to beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Second and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really...
A big hole. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Rashid Ali. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And typically, like, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Great job. Go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Easy. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Lawrence. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yo. 13. Out, it's on. 180. Press up.
On first and 10, Jackson. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Hey, middle. Hey, 180.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jaguars'
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. To the pylon, he's in. Rashid Ali. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
That's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Jackson looking to throw. That's caught by Ali. There he goes again. And he will score again. Rashid Ali. Touchdown Ravens. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Really quick.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2nd down, they need 7. Now Jackson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
You see that? No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Hey! Report! What are you?
Jackson up top again. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Second down, 8 for the first down. Design run here with Jackson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. Walker. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 49, Jaguars 42.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, kill.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.